All right, as the controversies begin to mount up and the ongoing discussion about sports gambling in this country start to heat up, our favorite bureaucratic organization has come out and made a firm stance in opposed to everything that is going on. It's our best friends at the NCAA. NCAA President Charlie Baker coming out today requesting that states that have legalized sports gambling come out and ban prop bets on college athletes. This is a very hot week in the sports gambling world with the Shohei Ohtani controversy, the NBA putting Jonte Porter under investigation for fixing prop bets. The NCAA figured they have to be the leaders in the clubhouse. They have to be the ones out there, come out and vocally advocate for this stuff. Now, Charlie Baker took over for the NCAA for maybe the worst person ever in Mark Emmert, who essentially ruined college sports, but he is a politician. He was the outgoing governor of Massachusetts, and he's used his political connections to put this at the forefront, testifying multiple times with the NIL in front of Congress, but he's playing this like a politician. And this is the exact last thing that the NCAA needs. The NCAA needs real leadership. This is not real leadership. So they want to come out, they want to ban prop betting across the country. Hey, everybody likes their prop bets. People want to bet the overs, people want to bet the unders on their favorite players across the college landscape. But they released a statement today talking about this, what they want to have happen. And obviously this is in part because of the controversies we've seen over the past week or so. Everybody's talking about it. I think it's a whole lot of nonsense. Match fixing, things like this with gambling have been going on forever. We're just more attuned to what's happening because there's so much data. There's no way to really escape this. You can't get away with this nonsense anymore because there's computers, there's all this stuff that are overseeing everything. This stuff has been happening forever. But here's what the brilliant, wise NCAA said. They said sports betting issues are on the rise in the country, with prop bets continuing to threaten the integrity of competition in leading student athletes and professional athletes getting harassed. So they're saying people are getting harassed. People are upset. You don't hit my prop bet. You're under. You have a bad game. You drop a touchdown. They're going to hear from it. The NCAA has been working with states to deal with these threats, and many are responding by banning college prop bets. So we've had a few banned already. This week we'll be continuing contacting officials across the country in states that are still allowing these bets and ask them to join Ohio, Vermont, Maryland, and many others to remove the college prop bets from all betting markets. The NCAA is drawing a line on sports betting to protect student athletes and to protect the integrity of the game. Issues across the country these last several days show there is more work to be done. So there's 18 states where you can bet, technically, I guess legally, I should say, you could sports gamble. 4 of them allow unlimited, unfettered restriction on prop bets. We have Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Wyoming, and Washington, D.C. So technically 5 places you can do it. The other 18 states have limits. Like I said, they listed those that have banned out. Other ones I like, New Jersey. You can't bet on New Jersey college teams, prop bets. So like Rutgers, I think that's a decent one because you're less likely to get in contact with people. We're not going to talk about Jersey's connections to any sort of shady business practices or anything like that. But I just think this is an overreaction to the climate that we are seeing currently. Obviously, this is a response to this story. They talked about it. Jonte Porter, Michael Porter Jr.'s brother, betting irregularities with him, some prop bets. He's a role player. I mean, most people have no idea he's even in the league. I didn't know he was even getting minutes in Toronto, honestly, but he was the most bet on prop player, and he made the most money across all of these sites. When he got injured, re-aggravated his eye injury, and then sat out. So he left early. Everyone bet the unders on him beforehand. This is not looking good. Like, this is looking really bad. Why would you do something so stupid? He's a two-way player, but he makes like $450,000 a year. That's a good chunk of change, man. I know it's not the lifestyle you might not want to be living, but it's a ridiculous amount of money to play basketball for everybody. So that's opened up the investigation into this. And obviously, Shohei Ohtani, his interpreter, we don't necessarily know what's quite going on with all of that. But this is an overreaction from an organization, the NCAA, who's always 3 steps behind when it comes to any sort of, real litigation, real talk going on within the sports world. Let's be honest, March Madness grew in popularity because of the massive sports betting world. Everyone can fill out a bracket. Everyone wants to win their prize. You don't have to have all this extra knowledge and stuff. And it makes the games way more fun, way more enjoyable if you got a little extra on them. Nobody knows who the hell on Stetson is or what they do. But hey, I like those UConn Huskies. Let's throw a little cheddar on them. It's really, really helped engage the sporting world, grow the brand. Everybody's doing it now. I expect all 50 states to have this legalized by 2030. I know we're only in 2024, but by 2030, I would bet all 50 states have legalized sports gambling. There might be a couple of holdouts there, but I would be really, really surprised. That's just the way we're going. Things have always been a little sussy, but there are more eyes than ever on sports in general. There's more action being taken, and the oversight is there. We have massive oversight that look into this stuff, investigate this stuff, to avoid this stuff from happening. I don't think we need to go over and make these drastic changes. We just need to be vigilant. That's all we need to do. We're going to be able to figure this stuff out. You can't get away with it. The NCAA had a lot of scandal last year also. I think could be why they're responding to this. Alabama's head baseball coach got fired for providing inside information, got a 15-year show cause. He's done basically as a college coach. Iowa and Iowa State had multiple players who were suspended or kicked out for gambling on themselves, on their own team. There's been a couple of situations like this. So the NCAA really wants to get ahead, really wants to get in the forefront, but it's part of the sports culture now, especially the young sports culture. We have massive access to all of these platforms. We're able to bet. I think it's good. I've been a vocal advocate on this channel. Those of you who don't know, we do backyard bookies during football season, talking about sports gambling. It just is so much more fun. It adds an extra element to the game, especially for those high-level sports fans who want to look at the game in a different way, make the game more interesting. I think it's a great tool as long as it's used properly. Obviously, anything can be abused. It doesn't mean we need to ban this stuff. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you in favor of this? Is this an overstep by the NCAA? What do you think the future is going to hold for sports gambling? Really want to know what you guys think in the comments below. If you haven't already, drop a quick like on this video. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We got new sports content every single day. If you want to support the channel more, sign up for a channel membership. You get access to exclusive videos. We're building up that content library. Helps support me, allows me to keep making this great content for you guys every single day. Again, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.